Hey guys, this is Issues with Toddy One Skip. I am Toddy One Skip. Welcome back again. Thank you guys for allowing me to be part of your day. I so appreciate it, guys. This close to 10,000. Might be 10,000 by the time I upload this video. I don't know what happened, but I can say thank you very, very, very much because it's a good thing. Whatever happened, it's a good thing. So I thank you guys. Guys. Baby Reindeer. So here's the problem. It's $175,000 now that Fiona Harvey is suing for with her high-powered lawyer who is going right after Netflix. So supposedly the latest thing is Richard Gadd said that he didn't want the story to be a true story, but it was Netflix that said, yeah, we do though, but we want it to be a true story. So guys, let me say, if that's true, there's a real problem there, because then they're saying that what they would be suing for isn't. So here's the thing. Even if Richard Gadd said, hey, this is a true story, it is up to people at Netflix to decide, is it a true story? They have to do some research. They just can't take somebody's word because their word could be wrong. Why would they spend so much money filming something when they have a worth of so much money that somebody could just take from them? They have to be careful. So if he said, listen, it's not a true story, it's based on a true story, and they said, yeah, but we want it to be a true story, then again, it has to do it. That's intentional. That's an intentional thing. And this woman is already saying that she claims intentional infliction of emotional distress, negligence, and violation of her right of publicity with what she claims are brutal lies included in the hit series. Now, we all know that Fiona Harvey's a little cuckoo, but that's okay, except that during the interview that Piers Morgan had with her attorney, the attorney was saying how broken Fiona. I don't think Fiona Harvey could really be broken down. I think she could be cuckoo broken, and I think she's a little cuckoo broken, but I don't think she's somebody that could be destroyed. She didn't appear to be destroyed when she was on Piers Morgan. She was feisty. She was determined. She did lie, in my opinion, because we did see those Facebook pages and those Facebook posts. We did see those Facebook posts that were those Facebook posts were true. Otherwise, people wouldn't have figured out who the hell Martha was in Baby Reindeer. They wouldn't have been able to connect Fiona Harvey. The reason why they connected Fiona Harvey so quickly was because when they said certain sentences in that movie, certain phrases, people on the internet were able to look up online and find Fiona Harvey. Now Fiona Harvey is saying that her life is being threatened. She can't go out publicly. She's holed up in her house. I don't think that this publicity has hurt her at all, because once again, I don't think she had many friends. She wasn't working. That's what so there was a lawyer that she went after. I put this in another video. There was a lawyer that she went after, that she stalked. This lawyer was a woman that hired her as more of an internship as a favor, and Fiona gets there and she just tries to change everything in the office. She's very full of herself. She's rude and nasty to people. So for me to believe that this woman, Fiona Harvey, is broken in any way, shape, or form when it comes to her life being infringed upon, I'm sorry, I can't buy it, because I don't even think that this woman would make the connection. What I see is that she's all after the money, and by all means, they have not found anything that says that she did any time in jail or prison. And the lawyer woman that pressed charges against her didn't even press charges against her. Made complaints about her, but there were no charges. So how? And supposedly that was where she did most of her time in jail. But it didn't happen. Why would Netflix set themselves up to think that nobody was gonna figure out who this woman was, and this woman wasn't gonna say, wait a minute, Wait a minute. Like, you wouldn't jump on that train? That's a fucking cash train. How could you not jump on that? I'm not mad at this woman, Fiona Harvey, for jumping on that train. And if Richard Gadd made up a lie and said, and that's another thing, Richard Gadd is saying, if he said, this is a true story, why isn't he going after the guy that RAPE him? Why is he so vague in the story when he, I would think, would have done a lot more damage than Fiona Harvey? The self-loathing. So why isn't that spoken about? Is it true? See, so now we have to question what's true about this shit. Because that's what made us go to the story. Because it was so crazy that, wow, is that really true? Yes, true story. No. So at the very end of the series, supposedly there was something that said, and I believe that I saw it too, that said, yeah, based on. So that little disclaimer after the big one that said, this is a true story. And the lawyer says that little disclaimer at the end when people aren't even paying attention anymore. They're done. They're ready to watch the next movie. He doesn't think that that counts. So that's going to be interesting. I want to see what happens there. Can you imagine Fiona Harvey making millions and millions of dollars because somebody lied on her, and in the meantime, she actually did STALKER, because all of that's proven in her own Facebook. But apparently she didn't go to jail, and that's what counts here.
So we have Richard Gadd, who's running from the facts of the series, and we have Netflix running from the facts of the series, and they're doing so because there's so much in there that are just fabricated. And when you talk about truth and fake news and what we live in this whole world where we hear it and we believe it.
Guys, this is Issues with Toddy One Skip. I'm going to stay on this case because I do think it's fascinating. I think that there is. I'm very interested to see what Netflix does about this. I don't think they're going to go to court. I think they're going to settle out of court for an undisclosed amount. And we'll see if they make anybody retract anything. Guys, this is Issues with Toddy One Skip. I am Toddy One Skip. Tell me what you think. And why do you think the price keeps going up every time Fiona Harvey turns around? They're suing for more and more and more. First it was $50 million, then it was $150 million, $175 million. All right, guys, this is Issues With. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Guys, be better today than you were yesterday. Not half as good as you'll be tomorrow. Stay cool because we have another 4 days of hot weather here. It sucks. All right, guys, take care of yourselves. Let us smile. Thank you.